Alrighty, so we are here. Okay, Tess said, okay, let's get it cracking. Tone, enough with the pleasantries.
I'm sorry, girl. I have to do all my stuff. Are you subscribed while you showing out? I know you subscribe.
Tess is like our honorary.
She's admin.
Yeah, Tess is an admin / intern / consultant.
Intern?
Yeah. Just made it. Just said, hi, ladies. I have COVID and I'm in bed already. Have a great show and see you. Oh, I hope you feel better.
Yes, Jess. I hope you feel better.
But I hope you lose some weight, low key. You know, when you get sick, you want to lose a few pounds.
And when you feel better next Tuesday and you still might be quarantined, I know you're going to show up and show out.
Okay, so.
But catch the show on the YouTube.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so what are we doing today?
So today, we're going to be discussing a myriad of topics.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little bit of everything. If there's anything that someone wants to discuss before we get started regarding like anything that's like just in the news lately, you know, that's just happened in the past few days, we could do that.
Well, I will ask y'all, did y'all see that Beyonce snatched Khalees off that energy sample after talking trash? Like I said, I feel where Khalees was coming from. But girl, you know B don't play. You doing too much and making too much noise. She was clipped.
I feel like Khalees don't give a fuck.
Khalees is still going to make her coin at the end of the day. She got her own fan base. She's had some loyal followers for decades. Khalees ain't going to miss no meals. She got other stuff going on. I love her YouTube.
Don't you had text me talking about, all right,
show.
Where y'all at?
I just texted her earlier. Her weed cooking show, she got Netflix deals. Khalees is straight, but, you know, she was clipped.
Our first question of the night is, do black people have to work twice as hard in professional settings / professional spaces? And if you feel that they are, they do, are you willing to work twice that hard? What's your thoughts on that?
I feel like with our generation, yes. We had to work twice as hard. I feel like anybody that's in the professional sector of work, yes, you still have to work that hard.
Ain't nobody mentioned wind down, but you, Quintessa.
Oh, wind down got shut on the fuck down. I saw that. But was it because of the fights?
From what I understand, it was not because of the fights.
Because it was a free event, so I don't. Couldn't have been a money thing. They was definitely making money on the bar.
Okay. From what I understood, it was more so a safety concern because it gets overcrowded. Mm-hmm. And you remember when the MGM was sued by a little girl's family that got electrocuted in the rain? She had put her hand on something.
No.
Yeah, she had put her hand on something, like some type of rail or something, and she got electrocuted and ended up like, I don't want to say a vegetable, but she ended up severely disabled.
Damn.
And her family too. So I think that with it being overcrowded, them not having what they feel like is their safety standards up to par for that amount of people, they decided to come back next year. Because on the thing it says we'll be back in 2023.
Wait, what happened?
Yeah, so
wind down close.
But of course, you know, I feel like everybody in the area is always pressed to jump on the bandwagon. You know, so of course everybody had we can't have shit, their own speculations. I feel like when people die, everybody pressed to say they was their cousin or they knew them. Well, you know, that's just what we do.
Speculation is definitely it's real. It's like, come on now.
Durbin has made it.
Hey, Durbin.
Durbin said, "What's up, ladies? Hi, Durbin."
Okay,
Tess said a railing with lightning underneath. They said it was a storm and damn near a stampede last week. I saw some footage from last week. And it was definitely it was overcrowded.
But they were known for months that it was overcrowded. They when did we go? Like 3 weeks ago?
We went about a month ago, and it was super crowded.
But it was super crowded a month ago. Y'all should decide to date it.
First of all, this was more crowded then, and yeah, they can decide at any time if they felt like we thought we could control it, and now we can't, and then that's why they closed it down. I don't see nothing wrong with it. It's better. Than
no, it's definitely nothing wrong with it, but I think it's something else behind it.
I don't. I think of course, we read into things.
They're going to say it's safety issues. I don't think it's a black-white issue.
They ain't say it. Everybody, all this, I didn't hear MGM Grand say nothing. All of this is
what did they say?
Speculation. MGM Grand didn't say anything. 102.3, who hosts the show, said we are not having it no more. See y'all in 2023. So everybody else.
They just said it's canceled.
Everybody else jumped on. Okay,
Okay,
Nanny
so
has
it could be
made
any
it.
reason.
Nanny said, "What up, y'all?" Hey, Niecy Pooh.
Hey, Nanny.
And Dink has made it. He said, "Hey, sis and Tone, I'm here."
Oh.
Where the hell have you been? I
Okay.
ain't seen you in a month or something.
Hold on, that's my fault because me and him was talking earlier and he told me to tag him, but I forgot because you ain't never here. But you can catch up on the old shows on our YouTube channel that I know you subscribing to, Dink.
And I need to talk to you anyway off camera, so I will call you.
Oh shit.
That's clearly my
I
brother.
know. I'm just fucking with
Don't
you.
do that.
Okay, so what was the question again?
We
The
didn't,
black people? Yes,
yeah,
we
but
did.
wait, but so many people have come in and spoke. So
Okay, well go ahead and speak to the people.
Okay, JoJo has made it. JoJo said, "Hey y'all, it's been overcrowded all summer."
JoJo girl, JoJo boy.
Boy, JoJo.
Hey JoJo.
We couldn't even park. It was traffic all the way from the exit. Dontria said, "Yes, fits." Dontria, what the hell that mean? Yes, fits. Oh, the outfits. Okay, I didn't know.
Oh.
I didn't know what it meant.
I thought there was something about wine that.
Our outfits for tonight was sequins
and tees.
and tees. I wore a hoodie that was custom made for me by Lakeisha, and
That's super cute.
Tone made her shorts.
I made some bike shorts.
That leg up, you know.
Hold on,
There's
let me get them together. Hold on.
Gather yourself.
Let me hold on.
I can't
So,
even get
now
myself
that we
together.
have,
I can't even get myself together.
Jalen, do you want to go home?
In my vintage 1978
I
tee,
wanna
baby,
go.
period.
You know, that was a
Get
TikTok.
ready to go. I know. Anyway,
Okay, so who else?
So here said, plug that sweatshirt, ma'am. I already did. It's a custom
Really?
shirt.
Fuck you mean? How can we fix this? Monty the Great.
Okay.
Hashtag.
Okay, so our first question is, do black people have to work twice as hard in professional spaces? And if you believe that to be true, are you one of those people willing to work twice as hard for whatever you're trying to achieve?
Okay, yeah, this is what
Oh,
I'm
I'm sorry. One more thing.
What?
JoJo said, shout out to Sue for doing his niece's senior pics last week. She looked amazing. Thank you for the
yeah.
referral.
All
and,
right.
And when Sue told me, I was like, yeah, I think that's JoJo and Tony's niece.
Okay,
So, yeah.
cool. I gotta see the pics.
Pete said, nice on the shorts, Tonette.
Thanks.
And Chayeza has joined. Chayeza, let me know if you got your hair done by my girl and how you like it. But anyway, so let's answer that question.
I think that
Do you feel
during,
that... Go ahead, Tony.
I think that in our generation, yes, black people had to work twice as hard. Even if you're still in the professional setting right now, you still have to work twice as hard. I feel what?
Tess troublemaking ass in the comments.
What the fuck, Tessa?
She said I'm a band because of my sweatshirt. Haters gonna hate.
Okay, okay. I feel like if you're still going, even if you're a younger person and you're going into the professional setting, you're still going to have to work twice as hard. But realistically, in the grand scheme of things, I feel like, no, we're not there anymore because you literally can turn on your computer and make money. You can literally make money from your phone and people don't even know what you look like. You know what I'm saying? So your race really don't come into play anymore as well. It does, but not as much as it used to. So, am I a person that's willing to work extra hard? I'm a person that's willing to work extra hard, period. Fuck with the white man saying, I'm going to always, give it my all in any situation, because especially now I work for myself, so you motherfucking right. If I could sit behind a desk for 30 years, 22 years to make another motherfucker rich, I can definitely, hustle for myself. So that's my stance on it.
This question came to be because I was at work the other day, and me and my work daughter, Dontria, shout out to her. We was reading reviews for business, and Dontria was like, I mean, y'all could turn it on, but it's too loud.
Yeah.
So Dontria was like, the black girl who was a host, she had a lot of great reviews. And Dontria was like, a black girl always got to work twice as hard. So I asked her, did she agree with that? And I mean, did she really feel that way? And then I asked a male coworker, and he said when he was a supervisor, he felt that like he had to be on 20 instead of 10 because of his, white counterparts.
Okay,
So,
wait a minute. I really do. When it comes to entrepreneurs, though, the funny shit that I find is that you have to work twice as hard for black people. Black people already come to you with the stigma that you're going to scam them. You're going to take their money.
Yes.
You're not going to give them the service that they're paying for. They already come in with that. Then they don't give Ralph Lauren that. They don't give Miss Macy's that, girl. They don't give Saks that. But when they come to 725, they come already assuming that I'm going to scam them. I'm going to overcharge them. I'm going to whatever. Until we have a consult and they be like, okay, well, this bitch is all right. So yeah, you have to work extra hard for their business. You have to work extra hard to, kind of like, I don't want to say coddle them, but you do have to work extra hard for their trust. Whereas they get a white man their money, they treat you like shit. They follow you around in the store. They do all this shit, but you'll gladly spend your money there. But with a black person, we have to work twice as hard to get your business and your trust as entrepreneurs. And I feel like a lot of people are
for entrepreneurs.
Yeah, and I feel like it's more people that, even if you got a regular job, you still got a side hustle. So I feel like it's a lot more entrepreneurs nowadays that's dealing with this than not.
Okay, as far as I'm concerned, I mean, I see what people are saying.
Yeah.
But I feel like shucking and jiving can come into that, and too much ass kissing. And I feel like, I hate to sound cliche, but I feel like, if something's meant for you,
it's gonna get
I just know in my work environment, I was called the golden child by a white coworker because I was like the favorites. And if any of my old coworkers are present, they will vouch for me. I was like the favorite. I was like the go-to. Of course, I did everything right. So I never felt like I had to. That was my work ethic.
Right.
And
yeah, exactly.
So a white coworker, she felt like I was the special one, and she always tried to like be like, her work ethic like mine, or she would always come to me and stuff like that. But
she try to hate or sabotage you?
I feel like by calling me the golden child, I feel like that was a form of hate. Yeah. And so I reported her. And
you reported her, bitch? You was 12?
No. I was in my 40s.
12 as in the police.
Oh, I was 12?
Come on, bitch.
No, I don't feel like that was 12 because
it was. You snitched on her. No, she was a Karen.
First of all, I wasn't snitching. She said it behind my back, but she didn't know that
I reported her.
She didn't know that I was behind the partition. And
you heard her.
Yeah, and the reason I reported her is because she felt that I was getting favoritism from my supervisor, and I had a very strict supervisor. Me personally, I always like to work with strict supervisors. I don't like lenient supervisors.
Me either.
Because I feel like that in the field that I work in, and since I work with people and like vulnerable populations, if you have a lenient supervisor, something is easy to happen.
Yeah.
Because of like boundaries, because you're not being supervised properly. So I like the strict supervisor. So my
supervisor, now that your coworkers try to take it, like it becomes an all-out free-for-all high school type of situation.
Everybody trying to get over.
Yeah.
And so my supervisor, yes, she did like me the best. It was apparent, and I didn't like that. I didn't want to be looked at like that, but at the same token, she was very strict. So trust me, I earned my stripes.
Right.
So I was not going to let her get away with that. So, but no, I never. And
did she get reprimanded or anything?
Yeah, it was a whole big thing.
Bitch. Why you even called it?
I told my supervisor first, then she told her supervisor, which was the director, and then all of us had a meeting, and then the director was like, that could be loosely looked as being racist, and all of that. It ended up being a big deal.
So, but she got in trouble for saying that.
Yeah, and I say I just wanted.
Tina did call 12 on the motherfuckers.
I just wanted it to be known that trust me, she does like me, but
you didn't even give her that stuff. Sorry.
I do my work. Who?
The kitchen.
Oh yeah, I forgot. So yeah, but to answer the question, no, I'm not doing anything extra. Ever. I'm doing my job, and if I feel like I want to go above and beyond, but I'm not going to see a white person and try to type the fastest or Xerox the most papers. I'm not doing it.
When I worked in medicine, you got what the fuck you got. Now, again, I was the same way. Everybody loved me on my job. All my supervisors loved me. The man did never love me because I used to incite the other co-workers to work, fight for their shit. When they called, my favorite line, and I was a manager too, so it didn't help that I was a manager and I supervised them. But I used to tell them, these motherfuckers are going to fill your spot the second you drop dead. So do what you need to do for yourself. And they used to hear me say that, and they used to be pissed off. But other than that, I never worked harder because a white man was around. I never shucked and jived. I was never Uncle Tom. I was never none of that. But what are they saying in the comments?
And I feel
Have y'all been that way? What y'all think?
I feel like if you're I feel like it depends on what field you're in. I
Yeah.
feel like that makes a big part. The field that I'm in, like working with people, it's more on like you as the individual than your color.
Yeah.
So, but I feel like I guess in corporate America or sales or marketing or whatever,
Medicine.
you gotta kiss ass.
When you work in medicine, well, the drug reps do kiss your ass because they want to gain access to the doctors. But patients come up to you with an attitude already just because you're black, and they're going to assume that you're going to give them attitude. Some people feel entitled that they're superior to you for. I don't think that's a race issue though. I think that's a money issue because I used to have that out of the people that, especially when I worked at the retirement home. Well, we had a doctor's office. Yeah, we had a doctor's office in Riderwood, so I had to go there. Riderwood is basically for bitches that 6-figure income bitches that's retired. So they feel like they are superior to like you're an underling. You're like, how dare you try to talk to me and tell me I can't get my medical records? So I had to deal with that type of shit. But I dealt with them the same way I dealt with the poor person. Mm-hmm. Bitch, I'm never going to shuck and jive for no motherfucker ever.
Okay, so I'm going to go into some of the comments and...
I trick before I kiss ass now.
Tone, fill me up.
Okay, girl, fill you up.
Chayessa said late, but got my hair tight. Love it. Small world, we know people...
Post the pictures, Chaz.
Nanny said period. Tahir said yes, Tone Streeter. Tracy said I say yes in every aspect. P said yes, she was great to work with. Ooh.
You, bitch.
Oh, me? I was great
the
to...
fuck?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Tina, are you with us?
I wasn't talking about that particular job, but I have a track record. So anyway, Nanny said work ethic. Yes, perfect description. You take your work ethic.
You take you everywhere you go.
Take you everywhere you go. I'm sorry, y'all.
I have only had two jobs.
Said facts, Japani.
I only
Just
had
Dub
two jobs
said
my
hello,
whole life.
Queens. Nanny said so they called 12 on us.
Bitch, Tina called 12 on them.
Jermaine answered, and somebody named Just Dub just proposed to me.
Oh shit!
He said, "Tina, will you marry me, please?"
Please marry me, girl. Just Dub, put your picture. Put your picture in the comments.
I'm gonna need 20 questions.
Okay, wait a minute. Can he put his picture in the comments to see if you even want to marry him?
I wouldn't base it on his looks.
But you got to be able to look at the bitch though. No disrespect, Just Dub.
It's enough for me, dog.
Huh?
His profile picture is an animal.
My daughter said your profile picture is an animal.
Oh, that's a red flag.
And she said that's a no for her.
Yeah,
she said that's a red flag.
Well, your real picture. We want to see your smile.
And Jermaine Hicks has entered.
Hey, Jermaine.
So yeah.
Jermaine, Jermaine. I'm glad that you have answered. So Jermaine, at the shoppers, do you feel like you got to kiss ass? Is there white?
He's been working there for like a
long
long
time. That's why I'm asking him. So, do you feel like do you have white co-workers, and do you feel like you work hard as they do, or do you feel like they get a pass and can skate in areas that you can't? Let me know, Jermaine. Huh?
Is that mine?
No.
Somebody else on here, but I can't see. Is it?
This is mine.
Is that Lamont? People have come in, but I can't see them on my phone. But anyway.
Wow.
It just takes some time.
Oh.
So anyway, we moving along because people ain't. Jermaine said I definitely feel like they get on me more than they get on the white people.
See.
Tara said I see you stink, Tone Streeter.
Hey girl. You see me?
Lauren said, hey ladies. Hey Lauren, thanks for coming on. And Lauren, if you have anything you want to shout out, let me know.
See, the dispatch will be a little stronger. Just a smidge.
Tone's trying to get me drunk. Okay, so our next question, and I feel like this is my favorite question of the night.
You ain't got nowhere to go, girl.
Our next question is, at what age should you start downsizing and modifying your lifestyle to prepare for retirement, being elderly, or just a sudden illness?
30.
You say 30?
Yeah. Yeah,
I feel
for sure. It's going to take you 20 years to save up enough money to be able to live comfortably on. First of all, you should be saving all the way to your pension ain't going to cut it. That's number one. You're going to have a 401k. You're going to have something. In your 20s, you're irresponsible. You ain't thinking about retirement. You ain't thinking about no motherfucking 401k. But in your 30s, you get a little more responsible. So that's when you should start your retirement savings, IRAs, buy CDs, invest. You should always invest. But, you should start doing shit like that. A lot of different accounts where the government can't take your money if you keep it in until you're 65. You should start doing all of that at 30, I say.
Okay. I was talking more about just downsizing and modifying, which I feel like at 30, people maybe just buying a house or
housewives.
Just your lifestyle period.
I think you should start saving at 30 and downsizing at 50.
I feel like 40. Now with today's society, with so many ailments.